I would drink 5-hour energy. No, I would drink all this stuff on my warrior, but that's so useless.
Oh, the mana. Yeah, I know. I ate
It's
it out of
also
boredom.
useless on my rogue. Oh, yeah, that's fair.
I'm just like, well,
Just
he
for
does need it, so I'll just drink it.
the warrior?
No, I mean like to be 8/8, he needs it.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't need it, but
What am I gonna do? Let's see. It sounded so sad.
yeah, it did. I love how my warriors turned out. While I was away the last couple of days before my trip was over, I really got into putting a bunch of different UT combinations on my characters. Yeah, +3 speed, -2 defense. I'm also wearing a jug, which gives 5 speed, so that's +8. The fire armor that gives you 3 speed, and then I'm using jug to compensate for the fact that the fire dragon battle armor gives you less def, and Cutlass gives you -2, as well as a Pyramid Ring to beef it up by 4. The attack from Pyramid, there's 4 from that, and then 4 from the armor, and so that's giving me a total of 83 attack on the warrior, and I'm still getting a health and def bonus, so I'm liking that set a lot. I think whenever we do an Abyss video one day, I'll be using that.
I think it's funny how like methodical when it comes to what you put on your character. Like, okay, well, this will give me too much attack, so I'm gonna have to break it down with this set. And then for me, I'm just like, if it gives me 100 attack, I'm using it.
I've started doing that because of you, because you put on the attack and dex rings. So I'm
Yeah.
like, and with Gebring on a sorcerer, I was like, oh yeah, you're right. The Wiz mod really does affect things. And then I started doing the item ranking videos, and it's like, wow, like these items actually have multiple uses. Sphinx doesn't suck, it's just not a health ring. You know? Stuff like that. We don't just need health and def.
That's what irritates me. Everyone's like, like because I stopped using Gebring on Sorcerer's Heart because I realized it's a little better.
Oh, which one is that?
Um, Covetous Heart, because it doesn't give
Oh.
+10 whiz, but it gives +8 whiz, and it gives +5 attack. So you've like your wall goes up,
I see, I see.
and it also gives like +50 MP.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was always wondering, like, where we draw the line between, for the sorcerer, like, do we want more wisdom to increase the damage, or is it more effective to have more mana to just do another scepter entirely?
Yeah, exactly. And
So,
the Covetous Heart is like a nice mixture.
yeah, it seems like it.
So
Alright, I'll get 8 more keys. Oh, that's right, he does the no, this cannot be, except my sounds are off.
it's
That's
fun.
that's really cool.
To it.
I like that. We need more Gil.
What a cool guy. If you ask him to jack your rabbit, he'll do it. You know, he doesn't ever argue.
Just don't do it when Biff is around. You might complicate things.
No, he still did it to Biff. He actually jacked the rabbit. The problem was it was like a misunderstanding.
Oh shoot! Ooh.
Gil's like, oh, now I get it.
But did he get the helmet?
No,
He didn't? Ah, shoot.
no. Biff was the one that found the helmet. And then when Biff died in 1984, Gil took it.
Oh, shoot.
That's my headcanon, though.
I can't believe the Donkey Kong Country show exists.
Bro, I used to watch it as a kid.
I didn't even... I don't think it was on TV whenever I was a kid, but... just looking at it, I'm like, where has it been all my life?
It wasn't bad. Like, it looks bad now, but back in the day, like, nothing like that was really seen.
Of course.
3D was really new.
It was like with Jimmy Neutron. That was always like the one 3D show.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, whoa. Oh, I was getting some...
really cool.
He was moving around like a real spider for a sec, because he lagged and rubber banded.
Crab walked.
I was like, shoot. Okay. Still no
Fat blue
Doku.
bag.
Yeah, me too.
Fat blue bag, I have to say, looks really nice.
It does look nice.
It's usually fat.
They really picked like some good color palettes for like making things desirable and look valuable.
It's hard to go wrong with blue and gold.
Like just obviously white bag looks incredible. Like just something about it is in it has pheromones about it. Like there's something that is so amazing about it that draws you in.
It intoxicates you.
It really does. It liquidates me.
I don't know why though. Like I can't answer as to why it gives that feeling, but
Yeah.
it's like a dopamine rush.
Really is. It's like you just want to keep looking at it.
Yeah, and then you don't stop despite like just it's like Tower, you've been looking at that for 2 hours now. You think we want to get a move on?
Tower, you've been licking your screen for 2 hours. It's time to stop. I
It's
can't.
Whenever people ask me, it's like, what do you feel when you get a white bag? I'm just like, it's porn. It's basically just porn.
Oh my god, speaking of which, so like...
You're free to teleport. Oh god, where is this conversation going?
Ow! Okay. No, on the way to my trip, whenever... Oh my god, jeez, that hurts.
What happened on your trip?
No, it's... If I could just explain without these dang arachnids crawling all over me. Well, cyan bag.
Skitter.
So, on the plane ride, on the way there, we there's TVs on the back of the seats.
Right.
And but it's a night flight, so it's like in the AM. It's like past midnight.
I love those flights. Oh no.
I've learned to not really like them just because I can't sleep on the plane. So like I get there and we land at 5 a.m. and I'm like, I have to stay up for 12 more hours. And I end up like sleeping until 4. It's not fun. But so this guy's watching South Park, and so like at night the advertisements change to suit a different demographic. And I had no idea that sex hotlines still exist.
Do they? Are we all like in our 80s?
Apparently, dude. The funny thing is, I kept getting the same, or he kept getting the same two, like every 5 minutes. Every time there was a commercial, it was like, it was like called Sexy Talk. Just really like on the nose, like call now. You got all these women like licking their lips at the camera. It's all in slow motion.
That's pretty gross. What's the number?
Dude, I don't remember. I think it's one of those where you dial the letters as the numbers. One of those.
Oh yeah, 1-800 like bonerific.
Yeah. All right, let's open this next key.
1-800 the shaft. It was really like just old.
What? What?
That's insane.
And it's italicized. The shaft.
It's like fancy font. Oh, it's so gross.
Dude, I know, I'm so, the whole time I'm just watching it, I got this giant freaking grin on my face, like,
Bono.
No.
Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe like a little bit, but like I'm so like it's so funny. I'm just thinking how this is still around. I guess because it's like you call and actually talk to. That's like the only edge it has over anything you can find for free.
Just watching it. Yes, there's like free stuff now. Like, why would you waste your money?
Yeah.
I'm guessing because it's like physical. Like
yeah.
It's not physical, but I mean just
verbal.
Like, you can like it's someone talking to you.
It's real. Yeah. It feels real.
Like there are like alone people out there in this world that just, want to have a conversation with hookers.
Or, I would think that would be a hilarious video to make if you like record the call and just mess with them.
So have you gotten a white bag in the last 5 years?
Yeah, I just call them and I'm like, hey guys, what is going on?
Oh my god. I'm so sorry I called this number. Oh, you're free to do.
Alright, cool.
So, man. Yeah, I call it just for sake of like curiosity, and I just hear that, I'm just like,
oh,
yeah, I'm not
shoot.
using my phone ever again.
I was thinking I would be the one saying that to them. You mean You call the number, and that's what you hear on the other line?
Yeah. Oh, you meant just you calling it right.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
I mess
no.
with them. No, you... I got a new job, Ian.
Yeah? What is it? Can't wait to hear about it.
You will.
No, literally, I can't wait to hear about it.
Oh my god.
Because that's all I'll be doing.
You'll just be listening and listening, charging you by the minute.
Tell me about Ogmer. I think I could sit there. It's fine.
That's true. That it? Yeah. Dang it. Oh, I did get it. Oh, this lag is messing with me.
I know, I'm getting it too.
It's like I'm
Even
paralyzing
the webbing
him.
looks weird.
Oh, that is from the lag. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
My bag took a moment to appear. Yeah, we sure did.
Do you gamers like live?
Alright, someone PM'd me, are you gay? We have to escape the city. Let's go.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Remember back when Sonic games were good?
I knew you were gonna bring this up. As soon as I said escape the city. They still are. You played one and loved it.
Alright. Come on, no more jokes, Tower. I'm talking like, you remember like Sonic 2?
Yeah? You mean Mania?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're good.
Yeah, I'm right.
You're fine.
I am right.
You talked about the one good game that's come out in like 20 years.
Oh my god, you have no taste.
That is not true. I can taste just fine. I still have my taste buds.
Yeah, I'm sure. You just have like 3.
I've licked. Yeah, they're just super big.
Just like I got 3 tongues.
That would be freaky. I would not be friends with someone like that.
Yeah, or it's like a snake where it like divides at the end.
What?
Your tongue, like, you know, it has that gap at the end.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. My puppets.
I might not have done that perfectly. My puppets require life essence. I did not make him sound like a snake.
There is no more disgusting word than gamer.
There really isn't. Like, I start to feel sweaty even when I hear that word.
Dude. I freaking when I hear it.
It's like, wow, I could not get any less women right now. It is really weird.
I know. It's like
something about that.
It's like I don't like saying I have a gaming channel. I like saying I play video games and I talk over the commentaries. Because it just
some people get embarrassed to say that they play Realm. It really does.
Wait, really?
Like, yeah, it's weird because they're like, oh yeah, because you know, Realm's such a bad game, and I'm just like, actually, it's quite fun.
Well, if you play video games, then you can't really get embarrassed about anything that you play. Let's go into the crawling depths.
If Realm goes to E3, I'll actually be excited that
I would be too.
Have people again.
I know. The community. Let's hope that it's finally on Unity.
Yeah. That'll actually be really cool.
It won't be able to support that many people. Dang, high tier bags scaring
when it goes on Unity. When the game goes on Unity, like, is it gonna be? Is the game gonna look different, or is it gonna look pretty much the exact same? It's just on.
Yeah, it'll probably just look, or it'll look the same, just with a few like. It just won't have any limitations because I don't want them to change that. Obviously, that's unnecessary.
Oh yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Just make it.
I don't want them to change
better.
it into the 3D sprites we have on the title screen.
Yeah, it's like paper mache realm.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not my RotMG. Yeah, they did that.
Yeah.
Like, let's change the screen because the old one is good.
The old one was fine. It just had Oryx on it.
Yeah, now it technically still does, but
yeah, he looks more like a mad paper bird.
I fly. I guess people are saying I'm thick. Interesting.
Is that true though?
Well, I mean, no.
I've seen you, so I don't know why I'm saying that.
I don't even know what thick really means anymore. If I say yes, I'm saying yes to something I don't know I'm saying. If I say no, I could be lying.
You know, like whenever you like see a woman and like you have to yell something because like they're very nice looking, like you can't physically hold in anything. Like that's basically what it is. They have to yell thick.
They just like pelvic
Like
thrusts
you could go
the
to
wall.
jail. See, I'm glad that we have the word thick now because now we can just yell that instead of going to jail for jacking off in a public theater.
Oh.
You know?
Yeah.
You sound very taken back.
Do they still have theaters like that?
I don't know. Arachna's kind of thick.
Well,
okay, I regret saying that.
Arachna or her son?
Her son. Wait. Yeah, now I really regret saying that.
Whoa, jeez, he Spider-Man jumped his way to me.
I don't get it. Why is it a son? Because it's a... Look at... It looks like it has a giant egg sac in its butt.
Well, that's just...
And the females are always bigger.
It's just the booty. Yeah, you're right. This is a little misleading.
Should be daughter of Arachna.
I want a refund for all these keys,
Yeah.
but I'm keeping the mana.
Yeah, I'm keeping the mana. The refund's fine, though. 100%. Dude, if I could have a refund right now...
Dude, I'll take the
aside
one-sided
from the
benefits.
Doku, I probably would. Yeah. More chances for orange.
True. Oh, that's right. We're after the STs.
Yeah, what'd you think we were after?
Doku.
No. That was just epic gamer loot on the first thing. I'm really surprised they got it on the first.
Hey, what's up, dude? Still got that Doku.
You see me?
Whoa.
I'm sitting right in I'm sitting right in the middle of 4 red spiders. I'm getting out of here.
You look like you're navigating through like this black mist. Super cool.
It's like whew.
It's like that one level in Mario 64 where you get poisoned by gas.
Actually, Tower, Black Mist is the name of a Link to the Past song that plays when you're on top of the mountain, not a Mario.
Oh, is that like the classic translation? Like instead of darkness, it's blackness?
Yeah, it's like you
like
I mean, I know what level you were talking about, Mario
yeah.
64, though, surprisingly, because I hate that level.
Cave dungeon.
Yeah, you have like it's like poison.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I know in like a lot of Japanese translation stuff, it'll be like black and they'll change it to dark. Probably because.
Yeah, oh yeah, for reasons.
Yeah, I guess like the Black Magician in Yu-Gi-Oh, Dark Magician.
Black.
He's called the Black Magician because black magic.
Dark sounds cooler though.
It does.
You can TP. Yeah, it really does. Dark just has Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's
like
true.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's the coolest thing on Earth, so I think we're good.
I'm as black as night.
No, that's Green Lantern.
I don't know who's more edgy, Shadow or Infinite.
Infinite.
They're both pretty edgy.
Easily. Infinite was born in the edge.
Infinite's like, we don't stop at stop signs.
He was born inside of a stop sign. And
he
said
was
go.
Molded by it.
Yeah. Go.
He does have a good theme song.
Oh yeah.
I have to admit, despite not liking modern Sonic, that's actually a good song.
Yeah. Well, the music has always been a treat.
Yeah.
You can always count on it. That's
To be fair though, I do like the bass music more.
well,
Like
that's one
Chemical
theme.
Plant.
Well, that's not a boss music.
Oh, boss music. Well, I don't know. The Sonic 2 boss music is still like my all-time favorite. I love that song.
Yeah, it is catchy.
It's so catchy.
But whenever
Super catchy.
it's like it's just so much to choose from. It's like I could just name drop like 200 themes, and I'm like, I can't choose.
Mm-hmm.
That's why
Sonic music's always been super top notch.
Mm-hmm. I got them all right here on my shelf.
There was a time though where like
We lived in a society
actually doing better than Nintendo. Yeah.
Yeah, I think like after the release of Sonic 1 or something, and then Sonic 2 came out, and it like temporarily beat out the market share of Nintendo.
Yeah.
Something like
which
that.
Which is insane.
I know, they actually did it. Like they accomplished their goal.
At one point in time, they can't say that they were failures. So
no, not at all.
I mean, Genesis successful. Not recently. Well, actually, yeah, recently I guess they kind of have been.
Yeah, I mean I think they'll always. It's just one of those series. It'll always have like a dedicated fan base, even if it's like underground, you know.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like
thing.
Like like Star Fox, kind of. I think it's like that level. Would you say?
Well, I think Sonic's a lot more popular than Star Fox.
Yeah, it's had a lot more
like,
games.
Star Fox, I love Star Fox. Like Star Fox 64, I was like in love with when I was a kid. I still play it from time to time.
Then again, that's true. How many Star Fox games even are there?
Star Fox, well, in terms of popular ones, I'd say 64.
There's the
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, the original 64, and then the Zelda one, and then Assault.
Oh yeah.
And then there's like a DS one.
It's so weird with Assault because Assault I really did not like all that much.
That's
I don't know what it was.
I saw it. My uncle used to play it at a friend's house whenever we were young. I never had a GameCube, so I didn't get to play any Nintendo stuff. Until I got my Wii in 07.
Yeah.
Which, looking back, now is like more than half my life ago. So, I've actually had my Wii longer than I haven't.
Jeez.
And then as soon as I got it, like one of my first... Well, I got it with Mario Galaxy, because it was like right at launch, and that was the big... You know, that was like the big game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mario Galaxy is huge.
Yeah. I still like
teleport.
Oh cool. I thought you were talking about Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy was huge. You can teleport, you can
You can teleport? Yeah. No, teleport.
Yeah.
Come.
Like something that I was actually trying to come up with like sort of a broader video topic of like things in games that used to scare me when I was a kid that weren't necessarily scary.
Yeah.
And like
the eel.
Well, I never played 64, but as a kid.
Oh.
Right, because I didn't have like Nintendo consoles until the Wii. But getting sucked into a black hole in Mario's Galaxy was kind of scary to me. Just like seeing him spiral in there and then disappear, and then it like says too bad and he's freaking dead. I was like, oh my god.
Weird. I guess it was younger though, yeah.
Yeah, I was 9.
There's actually a legitimately part of Mario 64 that my sister still cannot handle, and she closes her eyes. I think it's the weirdest thing.
With the piano?
But no. There's like a part that I guess it's a legitimate fear. I don't know what it is, but there's a part where there's like a water level with like Bowser's submarine, I think.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
And it's like, and once the submarine disappears, it's like just a very big, but there's a gigantic like black square that kind of sucks you in-ish, and it like puts you outside of the castle, but like it's gigantic, like it's just this black hole, and she hates looking at it.
Whoa, I could see that.
Yeah,
it's just like this void.
But like, what fear is that?
The fear of like the unknown, I guess, because you can't really figure out what's trying to get you.
I guess.
That's crazy. Yeah, no, the cool thing about 64 is that because of its more primitive graphics, things require more of an imagination, and that can make things scarier, depending on the person. And that's kind of like my favorite part of it. Like, I can understand why it's people's favorite just on face value alone. It's like a really charming game. Yeah. Aaron's like, this game is hideous. I'm like, ah. He also said Donkey Kong Country didn't look good, so I'm like, eh.
That's ridiculous.
He said, yeah, he said, oh yeah, it's ugly now because it used pre-rendered. I'm like, what? That's like, still praised today for being one of the best looking Super Nintendo games.
That is really weird. Like Donkey Kong Country still today looks awesome to me.
Yeah. Oh, I love it. It's really cool.
Like I look at the sprite work and I'm just like, God, I wish I could reach that level of like just authenticity.
Yeah, it's really cool.